What's up, y'all? It's your girl Julissa, the realist, and I'm here with you to bring you some information because I've been in Ghana now for almost a year, and I feel like I haven't really been letting y'all know what's good. So, for those that don't know me, my name is Julissa, and I am born and raised in Mississauga, Canada, which is right beside Toronto. I was about to say Toronto, but I had to stay true to my roots, okay? I'm from Mississauga, okay? Mississauga in the building. And yeah, my parents are Jamaican, both parents are Jamaican. So, I am of Jamaican descent. I've always identified myself growing up as Afro-Jamaican Canadian, but that's another story for another time. Today, I just wanted to give you a little inside scoop because last year in November 2020, I left Toronto and I came here to Ghana and I've been here ever since. And so I think it's, just about right for me to let you know while going and how I'm liking it, what my experience has been. And there's just so much. So let's just begin, okay? So the first thing that I noticed about Ghana when I got off the plane, well, first off, my expectation when I landed, I thought that it was just gonna like all slap me in the face. Like, okay, just think about it. If you've ever been to Jamaica, you know that when you land, like Jamaica just hits you. Okay, before you even get off the plane. And so that's what I was expecting. Did I get that? Kind of. It wasn't like the full experience because Jamaica has this like very particular scent, so that's the only thing that was missing, but definitely the heat, all of that. Okay. But like the very first thing that I noticed with my eyes was that Ghana is really like Jamaica on steroids. Like literally the land is the same, the people are the same, like the culture to an extent is very similar, very similar culture. Obviously here in Ghana, like the culture is more, so it's deeper, the culture here is deeper. There is more like traditional uh, ways of doing things and all that good stuff. Uh, However, Ghana definitely like my number one thing that I appreciate about Ghana right off the bat is that Ghana is so community, family oriented in a way that's like surprising and shocking. Like, I don't know where you're watching this video from, but where the part of the world that I was coming from, definitely like community does not truly exist there in a way that supports people's living or progression in a special way, Let me give you an example. Like here, people are just so willing to help you. Like you could never be somewhere wondering why an elder is standing and a young person is sitting. You'll never, as a woman especially, you'll never be like, okay, I have this big old gas tank that needs to come up to my apartment. Let me just lug it onto my back. Meanwhile, the man them are just watching. Like, no, a man will offer to do these things for you. Like being a woman here has completely opened up and changed, elevated everything, like my feminine everything. Like when you say divine femininity, like that's definitely something that has been activated in me. I feel like if you know me, you can even see it on my face. Like, yeah. Okay. So definitely community. Community is definitely uh super practiced here. Community is practiced for sure. I never feel unsafe. I never feel unsupported. I always feel like there's somebody around that can help me, even if there's a language barrier, like there's always someone around to offer their support. And so that is the very first thing that I've appreciated while being here in Ghana. The next thing, which probably should even be the first, is all the sunshine. Like there, like as melanated beings, we are even solar powered. Okay, the sun provides me with so much energy and nourishment and love and warmth and even creativity than I could even imagine. Like getting sun 365, like has changed me as a person. I always knew that I loved the summer and I loved warmth and all that kind of stuff, but definitely that recharge, it's like not even really a recharge because you stay charged at all times. And it always reminds me of, anything else that needs to be charged. Like, you go to the outlet, you go to the source. And for the earth, the source is the sun, right? And so I'm so grateful to be able to interact with the sun and with nature, with agriculture. Like it's so fun going to the market and coming home to wash the dirt off your baby celery. Like it's just the cutest thing, the cutest experience. It's definitely though has been an experience like learning how to buy and use fresh produce because in the West, you can buy a whole heap of stuff and just throw it in the fridge and it's good for a little while. But because here everything is organic, everything's coming straight out the ground, grown here in farms, like you really have to learn how to ration and just buy what you need so that you're not spoiling a lot and throwing out a lot. I definitely did a lot of that at the beginning. I was throwing out mangoes, pineapples, like everything almost was getting thrown out because I was buying way too much. That's even another thing because when I was in Canada, I was living with my parents. So anytime I'd have to cook, like I was cooking a pot of rice, not like a serving of rice. And so that's definitely been different. But yeah, I've really am enjoying being able to just cook fresh vegetables. I'm pescatarian, so I eat fish. I try my best to stay away from meat. It's like, someone around me is eating meat, like, yeah, I'll definitely taste a piece of curry goat. Like, who's gonna turn down curry goat? You know? Not me. But yeah, I'll taste it, but I am pescatarian. Anyways, it really has been great to, be able to explore my palate, eat more fresh foods and fruits. Also, like, so I guess the next thing that I really love about being here is the time. You just have so much time to allow yourself to do what needs to be done. Time here is just, for me, time has become a calculation because the only time I'm really looking at time is when I have a meeting. And when I have a meeting, often it's in Canadian or Toronto time. So I just have to calculate what time it is there to know what time my meeting is here. That's why I say time is literally just a calculation. Outside of that, like I'm finding so much space in my schedule to put the things in that need to be put in. And I feel like that uh, that's something that I definitely left behind was procrastination and wasting time and just being unproductive. That's something that I left on the other side of the portal. And that's one thing that I also definitely feel happened to me coming into Ghana. Like you definitely crossed through a portal. And for myself and even other sisters that I talked to and have welcomed here also agree that like you really do go through a portal and like your body arrives. And then like it takes time for the rest of you to sort of, come together in terms of, for myself anyways, in terms of like getting back into business and even just like settling your mind, like, okay, I'm here in Ghana because everywhere is just so beautiful. And so sometimes you're at the beachside looking out like, is that a green screen? Like, how does that look so perfect? And it's really, giving me the opportunity to, spend time with God and just thank God for everything, like so much. But particularly, like, you know, his creation, to see and experience such a beautiful sight with my own eyes, like, and to know that like this is my reality. Oftentimes, in the morning when I do my morning meditation and my eyes are closed and I'm envisioning the future, and then, that meditation sort of takes me somewhere and I come back, you know, to my present self and open my eyes and just remember like where I am, you know? It's just, I give thanks. I give thanks. And so this was like just a whole lot of random stuff from my mind, just because I know that if I did not press record right now, this video would not be happening because there's just so much things for me to put my hands on here. And I've been really enjoying life and enjoying being able to be present and experiencing, all these amazing things. But I do want to make sure that I share more and connect with you, my community. So I would love to do something actually. It's just about to be 1 year of me being here in Ghana. So I would love to answer your questions. So if you can leave me some questions in the comment box, I would love to do a Q&A of my first year in Ghana, guys. Oh gosh, I'm so excited to be able to share more with you and connect with you deeper. So please let me know, put the link to your Instagram in the chat or in the comments so that I can follow you. And stay tuned, stay connected. Peace, y'all.